All right, Rick, what are we watching, buddy? What are we
We're
watching
watching
today?
The Old Man and the Bird.
Yes.
The last episode, so it's gonna be dope. I'm excited for the suit.
Didn't we think there was gonna be more episodes?
Yeah, we did. We we thought there were gonna be like 2 or 3 more episodes, and someone said on YouTube in a comment that we were wrong. There was only one. There's only one left, and it's this one. I'm so excited.
It can be only one.
Oh, I'm ready for this. Let's fucking
Alright.
watch it. Oh shit, we're following Carly. Yep.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, it's definitely taking place there where, you know, the attack happened. What?
What the hell are you doing?
What?
Holy shit. That is some advanced...
Why is she here?
That's some advanced fucking technology, dude.
It's just the one guy. Ooh.
Oh!
Dude. That's such an awesome suit.
Oh my god, that looks amazing, dude.
I feel like this is a trap.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe they're pretending to be security guards? Or the police, I mean?
Our police, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
That's so suspicious. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh! She killed him.
Oh my god.
She killed him. Whew.
Sam don't need that shield.
He can whoop his ass without the shield. And he doesn't need to stay there because he has fucking wings, man. Those wings must be vibranium, right?
It would definitely seem that way. Drone's vibranium too, I'm guessing?
I'm guessing, right? Everything's vibranium at this point.
No, Diego's in the air.
Everything's vibranium. Power Broker's vibranium. Bucky's arms vibranium.
NYPD, stop! Oh shit! No!
Uh-oh.
Sam, help them!
That's one way to get Sam off your tail.
Oh, what? That's so cool. Holy shit, nice. Protect them. Oh, vibranium shield!
Ooh.
And vibranium
That's so
wings.
cool!
Yeah, brother!
Nice, nice, nice.
Come on, Bucky. Do your thing, bud.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Get him, Bucky, get him!
Oh, shit!
Ooh.
He wants revenge. He wants revenge.
I just want the people on that truck.
Man, that's a toy Captain America shield.
The dollar store shield.
John Walker's out to kill. So you gotta be careful with this man. He's a killer. You piss him off, he's gonna bash your head. Yep, here he goes. There you go. I'm telling you. He's gonna murder them. All of them. Stay down. Do you save people or do you get Carly?
What choice is he gonna make?
Let him do it. No. It's okay. Captain America's here. He has the power of Wakandan technology, which is OP.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Doesn't get much better. Dude, he looks...
That's Captain America.
That's Captain America, bro.
Hey, Sharon. We're underground. We entered the tunnel, William, heading south.
Power or an empire. I
Hmm.
have bigger dreams.
What, like this? Come back and work for me again. All of you. We can.
All the signs are starting to point towards her being the power broker.
Yep.
I don't do blackmail.
Uh-oh.
Carly, stop!
Sam is like the one person who legitimately wants to help Carly. She's mad. Come on, Carly. Oh. Didn't have to be that way.
Nope.
When will the government make you Captain America? What do we call you now? Is it still Falcon? Is it Captain Falcon?
Is it Captain Falcon? They took your idea, dude.
Sincerely, you did your part in dealing with those terrorists. Now we'll do ours.
We finally have a common struggle now. Think about that. For once, all the people who've been begging, and I mean literally begging for you, to feel how hard any given day is, now you know. How did it feel to be helpless? You control the banks. Shit, you can move borders. You can knock down a forest with the email. You can feed 1 million people with a phone call. People believed in her cause so much that they helped her defy the strongest governments in the world. Why do you think that is?
Or did I?
I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around this person.
Me too.
A lot of paperwork and a lot of redacting and a lot of shredding.
Oh my god, here it comes.
Nice.
Now, this is
Nice.
more like it.
It's the same, but black.
Things are
It's nice to see that they're taking the time to tie up the loose ends.
And I think he's going back to the little restaurant with that girl.
You're special. Thank you. I mean, you ain't no Malcolm or Martin, Mandela, but no argument there. Hey, why don't you clean up? There's something I want to show you.
Well, now people can learn his history. You know, what he did all those years ago. He'll be remembered.
Why does the acting have to be so good?
I don't know, man. It's making me tear up. Fuck yeah, dude. This is so good. This was so good. Captain America and the Winter Soldier, bro.
Cool.
That's a nice name. That's a nice title.
On behalf of the United States intelligence community, I'd like to offer you and your family our sincerest apologies. The Carter name has always been synonymous with service and trust.
Nice.
Tying up another loose end.
But she's the power broker, though.
But she's a power broker. It's like, how is that going to...
Start lining up our buyers.
Oh, fuck.
Might be off the menu, but we're about to have full access to government secrets, prototype weapons, you name it.
What? Sharon!
For everyone.
Sharon, what the fuck? Sharon, no!
Definitely 9.5 out of 10.
Yep.
For me.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Straight out the gate, 9.5.
Mm.
9.5. That is one of the best episodes of the series. I would say even better than the pilot.
It would be a 10, in my opinion, if their editing choices were a little bit better. Like, they kept, like, cock teasing us with the Sam
suit.
fight. And
Yeah.
like they kept cutting away from it. It's like, focus on
Oh,
one
the
thing
fight.
for a little
Yeah.
while, God damn it. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
Sam
I
was
really-
fighting the
Yeah, when he was fighting the what was his name? The guy he likes his kicks.
the French guy, I think.
The
yeah.
French guy. We should have learned his name by now, but
The
yeah,
French guy
the French guy that likes his kicks.
is Jean Lafitte.
But yeah, they kept cutting away, right? Like little bits and pieces of it we got to see.
Yeah,
you didn't like that at all. You did not appreciate it.
If it was a little less scattered at the start, I feel like it would have been a 10 out of 10. Easy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But I mean, that's in the grand scheme of things, that's a nitpick for me.
Yeah, you're being really
but
picky.
I'm still gonna dock him for it. Yeah.
Right.
I'm still gonna dock him for it.
I fucking loved the suit. The suit is amazing, man. Like, just looking at it, when he first came through that window and landed and then, like, stood up, like, I was like, holy shit. Like, damn, bro. The Wakandans really know how to do it.
Yeah, they don't mess around for sure. I also like the U.S. agent outfit, which is really good as well.
I like he joked around. He was like, hey, it's the same thing, just black.
Like, wardrobe, the people making the costumes, like, wardrobe are just on point, man.
Fuck
like
yeah,
it
dude.
was so good. Like, if they can keep that standard of quality for all the Marvel stuff moving forward, I don't think there's going to be a lot of complaints. Like, the acting was amazing, and almost throughout the entire thing. Like, there were some instances where I wasn't super happy with it, but overall, I felt the acting was
top notch,
definitely above average.
Yeah. It never
definitely
went
above average. Like,
it never went below average. It was above that the entire time.
Like, if you edited it so all the episodes like made it into like one really long movie, you probably wouldn't realize it was a miniseries. Like, it's just that good. Between the acting and the editing for the most part, the wardrobe, etc.
I really like the fact that he all the loose what would you say, the loose ends were tied at the end. We found out what happened to all these different things that we've been going through the series, the show. Like Isaiah, we came back to that. The father who lost his son.
Right,
came
Bucky
back to
going
that.
back and making amends, or trying to make amends, right?
All those loose ends were we got to see what happened to those, and I felt like that was a good conclusion. That to have all those things wrapped together so nicely at the end.
I agree with you. I'm really glad that they decided to tie up the loose ends like they did, because the one thing that drives me nuts about any sort of like narrative is when they leave those loose ends open.
Yeah.
So taking that time to wrap out most everything, I think damn near everything, they wrapped up pretty neatly. It doesn't leave a lot of wiggle room for them to like kind of launch off of like a potential sequel, but then again, at the same time, I don't really feel like they need a launch pad for a potential sequel. Like, just put a new obstacle in front of Sam and our Bucky, and then let them do their thing.
Yeah. I like the change of the title at the end there. Falcon and Winter Soldier. No. Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Like, that was good. I like that.
The thing that I find the most funny about that is that there's already a movie with that name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. The good news is I see that they decided to put that in as like a mid-credit scene, because they are more than likely setting that sort of thing up for the next Old Man of the Bird,
season
Old
2.
Man of Captain Falcon.
Yeah. I like how that one reporter was like, so what do we call you now, Captain Falcon? I thought it was funny.
It's gonna be awkward because now his mantle's not Falcon anymore. So are they gonna call it Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and then put the original Captain America and the Winter Soldier on Disney Plus? People are gonna get confused as how I feel like they kind of. I feel like they painted themselves into
movie.
I feel like they painted themselves into a corner on that one, just a little bit. But I mean, I guess they could just be like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, season 2,
right,
and call it a day. And people will be like, "Yeah, okay."
It's sad what happened to Carly. What are your thoughts on that? What happened to Carly?
it sucks that Zima was right on that she was radicalized, that she was beyond saving. And Sam was trying everything he possibly could to save her, but I think Sam had to learn the lesson a hard way that you can't save everybody.
Hmm.
And I think that had to have been a lesson that he had to learn, and unfortunately had to be Carly that taught him that lesson.
Yeah, that was sad. I think Sam up until the end was like he was sure that he could save Carly, and just Carly didn't want to be saved, man. Like you could tell, like she was too far gone.
I agree, she was too far gone.
Bucky got his closure. Falcon proved Isaiah wrong. But I also loved the fact that he went back to Isaiah and said, "Hey, I got something to show you." And then they went to the museum, and basically all of his history that had been erased is now on display for everybody to see.
I'm glad that Sam, as a character, is still somebody who wants to see the right thing happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that him making sure that Isaiah got his recognition is part of his character.
Yeah. I really liked Sam's speech at near the end there when they were all like around him listening. The governors or the senators or whatever. Senator, right? They were senators.
I think so.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I felt like that speech was really good.
Absolutely. It showed him that he had the capacity to be Captain America beyond simply wearing the colors and wielding the shield. Like Sam has a lot of the things that John Walker didn't.
Right. And John Walker was there.
Steve,
present, listening to his speech. And the camera kept
right.
focusing on him. Like, why? Maybe because he started to realize that he didn't have those qualities to begin with. John Walker is realizing, like, wait a minute, I would never have said that. Maybe that's why I'm not a good Captain America.
To be fair to John Walker, I think they chose him because he was a good soldier, and that they didn't quite understand the qualities that made Steve Rogers such a amazing
Icon.
Captain America, like so iconic.
Right. And that was that he was just a good person, like literally just a good man.
I still think Sam is still trying to fit into Steve's shoes, but to be fair, Steve Rogers has some big shoes to fill. But I think given some time, we're gonna see Sam one day completely fill that role. Like
at the end of Endgame, when Sam was talking to Old Man Cap, when he got handed the shield, Sam was like, "I'll try my best." That's what he said. "I'll try my best." And you know what Old Man Cap said? He said, "That's why it's yours." Because he will try his best.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
I watched it the other day again, just to get ready for the finale.
Just to refresh yourself.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I would love to see like an end credit scene in like a future one, like a future series of Old Man Cap watching that speech and just smiling.
I thought
like,
that
how
was
awesome would that be?
I thought that's what they were gonna do when they, you know, that scene in this episode when they showed the TV and Sam speaking in public with the suit on and he was giving his speech. I thought that's what they were going for with
that. Would have been a perfect time to do it when like they had everybody watching. Like, Isaiah
exactly.
And his sister.
That's what I thought they were gonna do.
That would have been a perfect time to do it.
And they never did. And I was like, that's weird.
Maybe they just couldn't get Chris Hemsworth,
Chris Evans,
Chris Evans, like
Chris Evans.
There's too many Chris's. Goddamn it! I can't
Jesus Christ, we're so bad with names. Oh my God,
what is wrong with us?
I don't know. We have bad memory for names. Sam has 2 drones now instead of 1. That's pretty cool.
Well,
and they can do more.
Better than 1, yeah.
And they can do more things because they're Wakandan.
Wakandan. Wakandan.
They're Wakandan, bro.
What accent is that? Like
Wakandan
Rhode Island or something? I don't know.
Wakandan.
Falcon got the drones from Wakanda.
This is gonna go in the blooper reel, dude. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck?
What is wrong with these people?"
That was a good episode. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good way to end it all. I mean, now that Falcon and the Winter Soldier is over, how would you compare that to WandaVision?
I think WandaVision was good if I had binge watched it. I think it lends itself better to a binge watch. There were so many questions after each episode. It was like, what the fuck? I gotta wait a week for this? I feel like
that was my assessment.
I feel like Falcon and the Winter Soldier had less of that. It had cliffhangers and it had like, oh, what's gonna happen next week? But it wasn't filled with so many questions and such mystery as WandaVision. Right. Having said that, I think WandaVision was still good. It was still decent, but I think if I had to choose between WandaVision and this show, I would pick this show. Mm-hmm. Well, what about you?
I don't think it's really fair to like pit them like one-on-one together because they're basically two different shows. Like,
okay,
WandaVision is more like mystery and intrigue because there's a lot of like what's gonna happen next, and there's not a lot of action. Like most of the time when there's action, it's meant to make you be like, what is this about? What's going to happen next episode? Like, how are they going to follow up with this? And it took a while to get it started. It was really slow at the start. But
once it got up to
WandaVision
speed.
is mystery intrigue. Yeah, once it got up to speed, it was really good. But WandaVision was all about mystery and intrigue, while Falcon and the Winter Soldier was all about action and like tackling more modern problems like racism, for example. So I don't think it's fair to pit them together in like a duel to the death. If I were to compare them and choose, I'd probably go with Falcon and the Winter Soldier over WandaVision, just simply because I prefer the actiony sort of stuff. WandaVision is good in its own right. And because they're not quite the same genre, I don't think it's fair to completely compare them, like I said.
Right.
But if I were to, it would be Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Just because that's my preferences. That's my
right. You're right. It's not completely fair to judge them based on this, like pair them together and be like, which one is better? Because they're different shows. They're different genres, technically, right? I mean, one is mystery and drama, and this one's like action and
adventure.
Adventure, yeah. I like both. I mean, I like both series. They were good in their own right. When WandaVision was airing, I was tuning into every episode. When this was showing, or since it started, I've been watching it, continuously every week. So I honestly thought they were going to have more episodes than just 6.
Me too. Like I would have probably bet money on there being like 8 episodes. If there's anything that I would dock Falcon and the Winter Soldier for, is that I felt like it sprinted to the finish line. Like it started out as like a marathon for the first 4 or 5 episodes. And then the 6th episode, and it was a sprint for the finish line. And I get it, but at the same time, I wish they had spread it out a little bit more.
Right, to a couple episodes more before the end.
At least one more episode, at the very least. But
I felt that. I felt that with the John Walker arc. I felt like they started out good, and then they kind of sprinted to the end with John Walker. They're like, you know what? We're just gonna make him turn his character around in the last sequence, and then we just gave him a black suit. There you go. You're done. Like
all done. See you in Hawkeye, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think they did, right?
You know, he's gonna show up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know it, buddy.
All right, well, I think that's enough discussion. I mean, we've covered everything, I think.
Covered a lot of stuff. Yeah.
They did cover they came to a conclusion with the boat, right? The boat was at loose end.
I think so. I think basically from that montage, they had finished getting
repairing the boat
and like sail worthy, yeah.
And so they weren't going to sell it anymore. Right, they weren't going to sell it anymore. They just had to repair it, and with that montage, they were happy. Okay, cool.
Right.
Bucky and them, they were apart and they grew closer, and now they're like best buds. I like that.
Right.
Looking at the sunset.
More
together.
things change, the more they say this. The more they stay the same.
Yeah. Honestly, 9.5, man. This episode was great. I loved it.
Absolutely, I agree, 100%.
See you guys.
See ya.